Hey everybody, welcome back to Rogue Trader. I think we're ready to head over to Rykad Minoris. We have 3 quests here: New Blood, Machine Spirit Keeper, and land on Rykad Minoris. I also leveled up Kibela. Let me show you really quick. So I gave here Bloody Mess. Anytime a Voidborn character scores a critical hit, there's a 10% chance to double the damage. More weapon skill here. Blood Oath. This is one of the abilities and it seems really good. This ability costs 9 HP to use. The Blade Dancer targets a single enemy, vowing to dispatch their mark. The Blade Dancer's next attack against the selected enemy cannot be dodged or parried, and if this attack kills the target, the Blade Dancer gains 13 wounds, not 9, and gains 1 AP along with an additional attack this turn. And this ability can be used multiple times per turn, but it grants 1 AP and an additional attack only once per round. So basically we'll get more free attacks. Then here I think I gave here Medicae, because she's already spec'd for it. More weapon skill. What is this? Blood Rush, yeah. Whenever the Blade Dancer uses an ability that costs wounds, which is Blood Oath, right? They gain 3 movement points in the current turn. And here we have dual weapon combat, because I did give here 2 swords. So now we can also attack with our second weapon at the same time, but the trade-off is that this attack suffers a -20 penalty to weapon skill and ballistic skill, and also costs 1 AP more. So that's fine, I think we're pretty happy with that. Let's go to Rykad Minoris and see what awaits us here. Oh, we don't have to scan it? Oh. Wait, we're back in our quarters? As the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the quill you have been using to draw up yet another order falls from your hand. Oh shit. You raise your head with a start. Someone else is here, in your study. You stand up and stare at the dozens upon dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloodied faces of those who died on the ship's bridge, and those you met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not. You are alone against a horde of heretics risen from the darkness to take your life. Also, we're basically having a nightmare here. As if of his own accord, the shard lying on the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Kunrad Voigtvir's weapon, slips into your hand. The metal is searing cold. The dead sway from side to side, closing in around you in a nightmarishly slow advance. Kneel before the Rogue Trader, your lives belong to me. All you hear in response is unintelligible voices, whispers, moans, and derisive laughter. Anger ignites your chest, and you clutch the shard, which ravenously bites into your palm with its sharp edge. Okay. An unbearably bright light floods everything around, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions, their bodies shivering in your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shard, but a majestic and intricate weapon, a skillfully crafted sword with strange, unnerving proportions, a curved design, and an unusual hilt adorned with the image of a closed eye. The eye opens wide, revealing a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You have felt this gaze before, there on the bridge, and the voice that appears in your mind only confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven, the path is chosen. Accept your fate, champion. Yes, master? I am the sword's master, not its servant, remember that. Yes. You feel the sword's immense weight pulling you down. You resist its will for a moment longer before collapsing to the ground to the sound of odious laughter. The strain is such that you fear your back could break at any moment. Vogue, the first dawn, is hereby woven into the tapestry of your fate. Seek the second dawn in the hands of she who rises above its future dominion. The former aspirant fell, and thus the new one will become the chosen of the Weaver of Destinies. So the former aspirant is Voigtvir? Make mortals serve you as their god and become the vessel of the edge. The edge of daybreak. You awaken from the vision kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat and with a sour taste on your tongue. Your head is ringing, and you struggle to recall those faces and the image of the sword in your hands. Only the deep cut on your palm and the blooded shard lying on the floor remind you of what just transpired. Now we're picking it up. Find the second sword shard, become a god to your subjects, the call of the edge. You reach your shaking hand out to the shard, now slippery with your blood. You wipe its metallic surface and stash your treasure under your clothes, next to your heart and soul forever seared by the great power of the warp. Okay, so... Huh. Wait, so we have to go back to the bridge now and land on the planet again? I mean, yeah, it did say that scan is required, right? So... we probably have to scan the planet to actually, like, land on it or something. Yeah, okay. 50 experience. Civilized world. Oh, look at this. We have, like, multiple places we can go to, I think. Okay, so we will bring Kibela along, and we'll drop Abelard, right? For now. See how that goes. Starport. Oh yeah, they said there are hostilities on the ground, right? The starport greets you with the din of ordnance, and the smell of explosives tickles your nostrils. It is difficult to tell through the smoke who is firing at whom. Halt! Weapons on the ground or I'm firing! Sergeant Mulgar, a man in a torn and dirty uniform, hobbles toward you from behind the chunks of rockrit and crumpled plasteel. His cracked helmet is adorned with a crooked label that reads Sergeant Mulgar. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown, the rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happen to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it? And on a shuttle like that? Where did you get it? Stolen from the palace, isn't it? He's visibly awed by the resplendent gold of your transport. Grab him, lads! We've got ourselves a rebel landing force. I'm the rogue trader von Valancius, give me a status report this instant. How dare you, commoner! On your knees before I blow your brains out! Oh, okay. Your imperious tone proves more effective than any official regalia, and the commoner collapses to his knees. My mistake, your lordship! Didn't recognize you, sir! Please pardon my blunder, it's a bloodbath in here! Holy! A frag grenade explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Lassie Mulgar reporting. My unit is holding the starport on the governor's orders. How may I serve? Some dirty dog nearly shot down my shuttle? Affirmative, your lordship, sir. It's all those damned rebels. Those maggots somehow got their hands on an anti-aircraft battery, and it's causing our shuttles no end of trouble. That thing really packs a punch. You're lucky they missed you. I've seen them fry 2 shuttles carrying reinforcements. Not a soul survived. So what's going on here? Unrest, sir. Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First, the lower levels sparked. Then it went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. Then Felek tore off his mask precisely because he knew about the trouble on Rykad Minoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. You may continue your report, peasant. Huh. My unit was here when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priests linked the satellite's reported sightings of strange voidships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Rykad Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures and ordered to increase the security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something is not right, you better double the word and details. The alarm was raised, and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. They're crushing us. Oh, this is because we came here late? Yeah. The scumbags. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcements came in. We're running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it is in the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. So who are you? Sergeant Malgar, sir. 11th generation loyal soldier of House Winterscale. Awarded 3 commendations for faultless service. Ever since the olden days, his lordship has recruited soldiers and shipwrights on Rykad Minoris, so there is no greater honor for a Rykadian than serving his lordship with diligence. What caused this rebellion? Ill thoughts, sir. We've fallen on hard times. The ground keeps shaking, things keep exploding. The people are scared, they've forgotten all about their duty. And that's when those, Emperor forgive me, preachers came. They started riling everyone up. Sure enough, we shot a few, but they just kept coming, more and more of them. How can some pathetic rebellion be cause enough for such a lackluster welcoming ceremony in honor of heroic Ted's arrival? It is an insult. I cannot leave you and your people without aid. Reinforcements will be sent from my ship. You're doing fine work and so are your troops. Okay, let's go with the first one. Be annoying. Apologies, your lordship, sir. I couldn't have known. I wasn't notified. Had we known we were expecting such an eminent visitor, we would have, you know, ate a double with all due devotion. So, do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition has come here? At the word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, sir. There definitely hasn't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to enquire at the headquarters, your lordship, sir. Okay, let's go see the governor. If I may report, sir, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damned anti-aircraft battery, there is absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. It would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. Oh, tech priest! This might be the guy we need, right, for the ship? I will voxcast orders to them to wait for you, and I'll inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we'll follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Reach the upper way, destroy the ancient anti-aircraft battery. You're a good soldier, Idira says, but you've got a lot of blood on your hands, both yours and others. You know, the same hand that salutes now might falter in darkness. Rank and epaulets won't save you from the bitterness. Okay. Pardon me, lady, but I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight till my last drop. If only Sergeant Davian of Tertium was here. He may have completely lost his marbles, but if I'd let him accompany you, you could have walked all the way to the governor's place without any harm befalling you. Davian of Tertium? Who is that? One of ours, a veteran. No idea how he wound up here. The man from Atoma Prime, the other end of the galaxy. Silent chap, crazy eyes, but you should see him slay enemies of humanity. There is none like him. The sergeant cast a glance somewhere past the starboard. When it started, he went missing out in the street somewhere. Worse news for the rebels though, he's an absolute beast in close quarters combat. Wait, is it like a new companion? Is the path ahead dangerous? What awaits me? Somewhere in the streets of the capital of Rykad Minoris, a deranged defender of humanity? Okay, that was too fast. All of our roadblocks are gone, the whole place is in a rebel's hands. The city is almost lost, I guess because we were late. Yeah. So no help will come. We are surrounded by rebels, and watch your steps, sir. The streets are chock full of mines. Logic test. His remarks about mines lodges itself in your memory. More than anything, you will need to watch the ground and not your surroundings. You'd rather risk a shot from a rebel or a jittery soldier than experience a few handfuls of lethal frag shrapnel resting on top of some 300 grams of explosive physeline. What about the tech priest? A very important person from the Adeptus Mechanicus arrived on the last shuttle before they locked down the city. He kept on asking whether anyone by the name of Amarant or Amarnat or something like that had recently arrived. Barely answered any of our questions though, said he was under no obligation to tell us anything. He demanded to talk to the governor personally, so I had to send a quarter of my troops with him to keep trouble at bay. You're a fool, the governor who is safe and sound in the rear has left you for dead, and here you are preaching about glory. A good fighter would have long since reclaimed the starport. Move out and attack, you cowardly knave. Nah, it's okay. You're a good soldier. I'll say that your heroism is noted. I live to serve. Another explosion interrupts the sergeant's words. With a sigh of relief, he turns to his soldiers and spits out a booming series of commands. Okay, so, rumors. I think we've seen this, right? Yeah, I don't know why... Oh, I guess because of the dude, right? That they mentioned.
May his light harden our hearts. New trials await us in this place.
Pilot Nimas. Wait, who are you? The pilot, dressed in a crumpled uniform adorned with a von Valancius coat of arms, still looks quite pale. Her white hands bear red marks left by the wheel. The scream of terror she let out when the missile flew right past your shuttle is etched in your memory. Her voice quivers slightly, but even her fear cannot stop her from using typical voidsman jargon. That was some flight, your lordship. If we'd been a little less lucky, we'd be setting in at a port in the sky right now. What was the weapon they fired at us? Can't say I know, but the shots it fires certainly fly quick. I've never seen guns like that before, and they were firing from far away, almost from beyond the bar, the horizon that is. Who gave those yobs a terrifying contraption like that? Your name? Senior Flyer Nimas, appointed by the senior deck officer to serve in your personal shuttle. Get me back to my ship. Oh, we can't go back until we take down the battery? I'm awful sorry, your lordship, but I can't. The Emperor saved us once, but if they shoot at us again, we'll be blown to smithereens for sure. If I get your lordship killed in such a daft fashion, Saint Drusus will make me polish white-hot wing flaps with my tongue after I kick the bucket. So I assume we can't go to the governor's post either. Yeah, okay. Oh, dude, so we have to be careful here to not take any traumas on the way there. Because we can't go back to heal. Oh, there are stuff here though. Ah, just some trophies or whatever. The grand viaduct for receiving esteemed guests is buried under the rubble. This place kind of reminds me of one of the first areas in Outer Worlds. If you guys have played that, one of the planets. Okay, so what's happening here? There are dead people? Oh! Oh, dude, there are a lot of people here. What the? Bruiser Rebel. 8 movement points. Shock Baton. Oh, he's melee. Cocky Clamor. Chances to hit any other target but this creature are reduced by minus 20%. Wait, what? Agitator. 6 movement points. 72 HP, by the way. Lace Gun. Instigating. Applies the enraged crowd effect to all allies. Oh, he has voice of command as well. So you can basically instigate everyone here and make them like hit for more or something. Okay, these rebel gunners have to die. And there are a lot of them. There are 3 over here. If we can just like AoE them maybe. But how? There is cover here. I assume we can't see through this. Oh dude, look at this. Like, this is all half cover. And we have a guard here as well. But I mean, okay, maybe we can just like stay behind the sacks here. Because like going over here doesn't seem like a good idea, right? Maybe we can put someone there. Maybe Kipella. Yeah, maybe she can go there. But the rest... Nah. I think we just stay back here. Idira and Marace, I think, are okay here. Cassia could be here. I mean, we can have 2 people here, right? I think that's fine. Maybe Cassia and Argenta? Yeah. And Absalom, we kinda want him over here, right? Yeah, to have the allies next to us. Yeah, we'll try that. We can't really make great use of camaraderie on Argenta yet, but it's okay. So these guys have 45 HP. We have to kill them, otherwise they might just like destroy us here. Are those explosives? 14 to 20. Okay, wait, is this before armor or after? Huh. Wait, this also... Oh. Okay, maybe I take care of this guy first. Or him. Yeah, we take care of these two guys first, right? Because these have melee weapons. I think we'll kill them fairly fast enough. Oh shit, no. He didn't die. Well... I mean... Oh, actually, you know what? When does Cassia play? So these three gunners are... Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, so... This guy plays next? Gunners... Okay, so Kibela then plays... What does Cassia play? Over there? Oh my god, during the end? So they will get to act before Cassia. Okay, so we can't really AoE them down. Leave them with low HP with Argenta and then use Little Esther with Cassia and kill them both. So we kinda have to kill this guy. It sucks, but I mean... It is what it is, I guess. Now these guys we can probably take care of with Firestorm, maybe? But Kibela is close. Wait, how can they see us here? Wait, what?
Scared yet?
Whoa, what was that? Wait, what the hell? Okay, so... Maybe we go here. We can do this, right? Blood Oath. Raining blood. Okay, maybe we go over here. So we'll go here, do Blade Dance. Or we're gonna do Blood Oath. Okay, one sec. We'll go here. Raining blood on this guy. Or wait, we don't... Oh, it's the next single target attack. Okay, yeah. So we'll just do strike here. Spray the blood. And then we'll jump over here, right? Oh, he parried. We'll do Blood Oath. Wait, we have to kill with that attack, right? To get the HP back. Yeah. So maybe we do this first. Or wait. Oh. Okay. Targets a single enemy. I mean, he won't die here. We'll do this first. Do we have 2 charges? No. Is there a chance this guy will die? There's no way, right? Wait. Oh. Okay, that was stupid. I thought this also gives us an attack. Okay, that was really stupid.
Let's make it quick.
Hopefully she doesn't die here. Or get a trauma.
Follow my lead.
Oh my god.
Show me what you got.
He actually used a shotgun
I'm
next to
in,
us.
maggot. Time to slaughter someone.
Don't do it. Oh, okay, he hit his friend, I think. I have no idea how she dodged all of that, but I guess we take it. So these guys somehow attacked us from back here. Like, how? How does that make sense, dude? Yeah, we don't have range here, unfortunately. We have to kill this guy. We just have to. 29. So wait, is it gonna take 11? Is that what it means there? Is that what it means? I mean, we don't have line of sight here, dude. It's just a really bad place to be. We have to go forward. We'll do run and gun. Can probably kill him because he has a gun. And then I guess we'll just like... I mean, I don't know. This is so bad. I guess we'll stay here, like, I don't know. We'll stay here. Hopefully we won't just die. Maybe we can use Finest Tower. No line of sight. Okay, that's terrible. Oh no, I didn't use voice of command. That was stupid. So he won't die. Oh, we can target him though. Oh yeah, for sure. That guy has to die. Wait, did I pass for no reason? Could I have attacked again there? Oh god, please no. I mean, it's okay, we can play with Cassia now. Give Maraise another turn. Wait, why? Oh, okay, it's only once per round. I mean, in that case, I think we just give it to Argenta then. We can see him. Definitely have to go all out on him. Grand momentum. It's not much, but every little bit counts, right? Lidlester. I mean, this is... Oh. Can actually hit the guy in the back as well. Somehow. Yeah, let's do that. Yes? Nice. Oh no, we destroyed the cover. Oh shit. Well, that's bad. I guess we'll move forward then. Can we kill him? Oh my god, we can't. Can probably kill him though, unless we low roll. Give Kibella some dodge for sure. And we have to heal here. I don't want anyone to take a trauma, because we can't go back to our ship. I mean, we definitely kill him, right? Perilous of the warp. Prone. Well, that's fine, I guess. That's okay. Is he gonna die? He's gonna die, right? It says 11 and he has 11 HP. Oh, we can't see him. Can we see him from here? Yes. Awesome. Okay.
Let's get to
Now what are they gonna do? They're shooting at Kibella. Oh my god, they got here, dude. They got here. So now she has a trauma. Can we remove this? No, right? Yeah, we can't. Oh my god, and it's agility, dude. That's so bad for her. Well, I guess he's dead weight now. Oh. Can we reach anyone from here? No. What about if we go here? Nope. Dude, what the hell? Where is this guy? Oh. Oh, there are two over here. Wait. Oh, okay, okay. They're all over there. Yeah, we can't reach anyone. We can't reach anyone. Yeah, I guess we'll just move forward then. I mean, we don't really have any other options. Maybe we can get Finest Tower.
High momentum.
Yeah, there you go. Do the race. Move forward. Like, you should be able to clean up everyone here. Actually, maybe not. We would have to low roll to get the ignite. Yep, nope. I mean, it's okay. I think they will die anyway. Yeah, look at this. Holy shit. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, the only annoying thing is that Kibela got a trauma there. That's gonna be really bad. It's gonna hurt us a lot. We can't remove it unless we go to the voidship, which we can't right now. Batons. Yeah, that's useless. Damn it! Damn it. That's annoying. Blind Madman. Eyes, my eyes. Have you got them? Please give them back to me. Even just one. Please. What the hell? There are more over there. Lower Imperium. Written on the side of the shuttle in pilot's lowly slang are the words, "Do not touch." A shipment of tithes to the blessed Lord Captain Caligos. Perhaps there is something worth your attention in the shuttle? Oh. Oh, Ring of the Iron Will. Whenever the wearer hits a target with shield burst, double slug, fulminating shot or grisly adjudication, they make a coercion test with a -40 penalty. If the wearer succeeds, the target is immobilized. I don't think we have any of that. Commander Cloak. Increase the range of officer archetype abilities by 1 cell? Dude. That is so good for us. For its enemy? Nah, that's so bad. Dude, this is so good. I guess we can give this to Cassia though. Just in case, I guess. Dude, that's huge. Trophies. Is there anything in here? Oh, who are you? Lucky Jasper. The eyes lie, the final dawn purifies vision. Fox, how about you don't come any closer and don't shoot you? Wait, what? What did he do there? Gain true vision, renounce false sight, all will be revealed. Whoa, Argenta just killed this guy. The young shaggy-haired soldier is still pale. Nonetheless, as you approach, he holsters his pistol, the hallmark of good discipline. He gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what those bubbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. So who are you? Lucky Jasper, the governor's aide and personal Vox operator. I was dispatched to the starport on special orders. Wait, is this the guy that was engaged to the pilot we found in the prison? Are you unharmed, soldier? All thanks to you, my lord. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. These rebels, damn them to the void, go around maiming anyone they get their hands on and scorching their eyes. Then they leave the poor sods driven mad by the pain to wander the streets, babbling nonsense. The command doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I've heard whispers that it's not just some nonsense, it's heresy, actual heresy. Because listening to it scrambles your brain. It made one patrolman freeze in his tracks while the blind mob got hold of him and carried him from his post off to know who knows where. And what are you doing here on your own? Following Governor Medina's special instructions, namely, he grits his teeth with a pained expression, furrowing his brow. Oh right, it's a secret assignment, I can't talk about it. I'm a rogue trader, why don't I simply order you to tell me everything? It's well within my rights. Persuasion, coercion. Wink at Idira. Mistress Telas, would you kindly read all his thoughts for me? Yeah, let's do that. Coercion test succeeded. As you wish, Lord Captain. We'll reveal all his secrets in a jiff. Though I can't guarantee that his brains won't melt into mush in the process. But that's collateral, right? No need, my lord. I'd rather volunteer everything myself than let this one rummage around in my head. She might break something. But I beg of you, don't tell anyone, or the governor will turn my brains into mush for sure. So why did they send you here? I'm supposed to deliver updated Vox codes and, how should I put it, assess the situation. The planet is a real mess at the moment. The rebels have found their way into our Voxnet and are now eavesdropping. This made proper communication impossible. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium had sent out a distress call before it went dark. Hallowed electrodynamic cenobium. And who even knows what's happening in the system? There's been a riot on Rykad. Urak 5 station is silent, although the navigators there have always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into a pilot or captain here who could give me an update, but that's hardly a possibility right now. The rebels are blasting anything that tries to land out of the sky with their damn cannon. Okay, what about Urak 5? There's not much anyone could tell you about it. That station belongs to the Navis nobility. The only person they are willing to grace with an audience is the esteemed Yvain Winterscale. They say they order shuttles with servants from Rykad Minoris on a regular basis. I guess they're too important up there to change filters and clean compartments themselves, huh? Except, I've never met anyone who has served there. It's like no one ever comes back. Yup. Your brothers and sisters lived and died for a great cause, serving a navigator house and therefore all of the Imperium. It is a high honor, one that few could bear. Only now does Jaspar notice Cassia, and his eyes go wide with fear. He opens and closes his mouth a few times helplessly like a fish, unable to utter a sound. Instead, he just nods nervously. Who is Yvain Winterscale? The esteemed and honorable scion of blessed rock trader Caligos Winterscale, master of the Rykad system. At the behest of his illustrious father, or grandfather, or uncle, well, his illustrious relative, Lord Yvain took up residence on Rykad Minoris. Oh, he lives here. You know what I think? I find it curious that blessed Caligos didn't make him the ruler of our world. Lord Yvain is his blood, but it's the governor who rules us. Then why do you think he sent him here? I think he's been exiled. Do you think the governor can handle the rebellion? Well, obviously, I'm not some pessimist to say otherwise. I won't tell anyone. You really won't? Well then, if you ask me, things are pretty rotten. His words come flying at the rate of stubber fire. Those rebels are strange. We would have easily quelled a normal riot. We're not some commoners. We're Rykadians, the naval elite of House Winterscale. But those people, they're vicious. They know no fear. And their attacks, they're so precise. It's like they know what's going to happen ahead of time. The command executed 7 officers on suspicion of espionage, but it's not about spying. They say the leader of the rebels is some two-faced Aurora who can see into the future. Now she is the real danger. Idira scoffs and rubs her hands together in excitement. She can see into the future, is that right? We'll see about that. She's up against the wrong psyker. My breezy whispers may be vague, but they've not failed me once. I can tell you without asking my ethereal friends that your future doesn't look too bright now that the Lord Captain is involved. So, is the interrogator on this planet? I have heard of him, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry, but I don't like discussing the affairs of the Inquisition. Brutally maim him. You know, I think I'll punish you for disclosing classified information after all. Oh my god, dude. There is something else you are hiding from me, isn't there? More classified secrets? It's nothing classified, just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing. Oh yeah, there you go. Raquel Beccari, yeah. The esteemed Yvain Winterscale's personal pilot. When the riot reports came from Rykad, Lord Yvain headed there personally. Then this rebellion started down here and we lost communication. No one knows how they're doing up there. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I want you to find a place that's high up, set up a voxcaster there, and send them a transmission. The sky's closed off, don't try to land. But I didn't make it in time. Those blind dogs chased after me, and as I was running, I tripped and broke the caster. I worry for her, she's an excellent pilot, but I still worry. Yeah, don't worry. I met her on Rykad. Really? That's marvelous. May the Emperor protect you for 1,000 years, and then 1,000 more for bringing me such good news. I'll name my firstborn after you, I swear. In fact, I'll name all my children after you. Now, do we do this? Do we do this? I think we do. I think we do. Oh god, let's see. Wait. Oh, he's not dead, okay. Just maimed. He falls to the ground with a cry. His once handsome face has been disfigured by a deep laceration. He is missing half an ear, and his nose is crushed and twisted to one side. It is unlikely that Jaspard can afford a Sawbones capable of restoring his good looks. Your lordship, mercy! I confided in you, and only you! It won't happen again, I swear! You were right to punish me. I won't tell anyone anything I'm not supposed to ever again. Please, spare my life! He staggers back in terror without taking his eyes off you. The telltale brand you left on his face is crying blood, staining the rockrit. Oh, dude. Wait, oh, he just left. Okay, we have to remember to go back to Rykad, right? See if we can talk to his betrothed. Oh my god, I can't believe we did that.